Well, I can tell you that the mood is strongly optimistic and there is electricity in the air. I just had to, I was passing Mar-a-Lago and we actually had to turn around because the line of cars to get in was so long that we couldn't wait in that line. And I know there's a lot of dignitaries. Supposedly Elon Musk is there, and I know that Nigel Farage is there as well, who is Trump's good friend. One reason that I'm very optimistic because the first exit polls are in and they're showing some positive signs for Trump. Let's make no mistake that we have an extremely close election and an extremely divided electorate, but we're looking for any signs that augur anything anyway. Voters are rating as issue number one the economy and issue number two immigration. And those things bode very well for Trump because those are among his highest priorities. We actually heard Trump, a very sober Trump, yesterday, but not a pessimistic one, admit that he might not win this election. And that completely corroborates everything that the polls, to the extent that polls are a good indication, where it is and where the national mood is and what we know so far. It seems that everything that helped a candidate with one group of voters hurt them with another. And the polling thus far only tells us that this is a very close election, but not who will win. Pennsylvania is very important because it carries a very large number of electoral votes. Pennsylvania has 19 electoral votes. And some say that, the fate of Pennsylvania will decide this election. I don't believe it's as simple as that. But I do believe that Trump has to win at least one of the swing states of Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, or Michigan. And traditionally, those three states are called the Blue Wall. And traditionally, voters, they all go the same way. But there's nothing traditional about this particular election. So the common wisdom really might not apply. As I said before, two top issues, and it includes for Pennsylvania, are the economy and the immigration. And the exit polls, once again, are indicating that is where voters' minds are. Those are the priorities of voters, and those are the priorities of Trump. So that leaves me somewhat hopeful. I don't believe that anyone can certainly dismiss the issue of abortion, and which is very much on the minds of motivated female voters and others as well. But I think it bodes very well that the two top issues to emerge from the exit polls are the priorities of Trump. If you believe what he said, he's going to solve some of the international crises. That is what he has held out, saying that on day one he would find some kind of resolution to at least the conflict in Ukraine. I don't know how that will come about, but that's what he's expressed. I know that I remember his acceptance speech back in 2016, and it was very all embracing of all Americans, and it talked about healing our divisions. And I would certainly hope that he would turn his attention to that because, look, whatever way this election breaks, there are going to be a lot of deeply and profoundly unhappy voters, and we need to repair the fissures in our country.